saying, call, it's time to rise and shine, time to get what's mine, yeah. And I want it all, beyond the riches of the world, to the promises of God for my life. So I'm saying goodbye to the thoughts inside my mind that make me waste my time in my head.
Thou, to the Most High, Mwene Nyaga, Mwene Hinya, to the beloved cosmic family, to the beloved celestial family, to our beloved ancestors, and all the other spiritual beings that have connected with us at such a time as this, family. I really do pray that wherever you're tuning into me from, that you are moving into living life in your own narrative, in your own story, because that is the season and the time that is available to us. And so much has changed, family. I'm reporting live and direct from the Dr. Mumbi Healing Center, which is within the private collective, which for me is the highest, 5D reality. That's where we're at right now, family. And there's so much I can share about the seasons and the times that we're in. But I thought today I'd discuss how the new rulers of the world, because they're already here, the new gods and goddesses, the new master builders, master creators, because everything has changed, family, and we are in the new earth. And the new rulers of the earth are those with the highest vibration. They are the ones now whose thoughts and aspirations are having the biggest impact on the events that are unfolding. Now, it's not even just, I wouldn't say Mama Earth, because Mama Earth has her owners, Mama Earth has her rulers. Mama Earth is the ruler. But there's a matrix, there's a world, there's like a bubble. I think there's Gina, shout out to Gina, who described it as a bubble that the Babylon matrix created. And they had us all in this bubble to maintain us at the lowest vibration. And they were able to use our collective consciousness against us to drive certain events. And every massive disaster or genocide, family, has been planned, it has been premeditated. From the millions of deaths in World War I to the genocide that took place when the first genocide in Namibia, where hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of our most ancient people were taken out, to the so-called World War II genocide, and all the systematic crimes, family, to our original ones on Turtle Island, in what is now the divided states, who were exterminated. It was all done because we don't die. We multiply, but we come back, family. What they do is they take off they take out the vehicle, but they do it in such a way, we're so interconnected to this vehicle that many of us think we are this, when this is just our car. It's like thinking you're your car, but your car is still your car. It's not you. It's just an aspect of what you have. Stories for other days. So every time they've had these events, even with the genocide that took place in Rwanda, it was always to bring the vibration of the planet down. The bomb in Hiroshima, and then now it turned from not like killing off people, but massive environmental disasters, like the Fukushima or whatever that happened in Japan, where all this nuclear waste was just unleashed into the ocean. Or more recently, with what has happened in Palestine, Ohio. I mean, do you guys see the symbolism? Which happens to be a border town with Pennsylvania or whatever, where tons of toxic plastic waste has just been shot into the environment. All these things are done to lower the vibration. But there are people who have now entered this Babylon bubble, and they have mastered themselves. And they have created like connections with like those outside the bubble who are helping to raise their vibration and pump them up and keep them up. And so the new rulers of this paradigm are those with the highest vibration, and it's totally tripping Babylon out because those with the highest vibration have now been able to anchor themselves. And so they can now say yes or no to world events, because some of these people, I'm talking of people who would be regarded as gods and goddesses. And the reason I'm even sharing this message is so that you can align and allow your thoughts and your energy and your attention to back up their mission of liberating our reality by even you having at least a little faith. As they say, the faith of a mustard seed. There are gods and goddesses walking amongst us, like for real, for real. And it's amazing that so many people think they're gods and goddesses as well, because that masks the real ones. No hate there. But they are the ones who have totally disrupted the Babylon agenda. Some made themselves known on platforms like this. Some were even kicked off after that. But some are just silent generals, quietly directing the storm. And Babylon is doing absolutely everything to ensure that there is chaos, that the storm is not controlled. Because they're freaking out, because everything of theirs is being sidelined. I told you, family, if we were still on Babylon's timeline, the world would be locked down. That was their first and only attempt to shut down the world. And the only reason they haven't is because if they were to do that again, the only ones they're getting are the weaklings. The only ones they're getting are the ones who have already swallowed the okie doke. The weak ones, the ones who are weak mentally. But those who are strong of mind and strong of spirit shifted and moved into other realities, other realms, and started to desperately call for a change of the world, and that change is here. So it's not business as usual on the motherland. It's not business as usual on any of the motherlands. It's not business as usual on Mama Earth. And things are not going according to plan. There's something very strange happening in the divided states family. And some of it seems like it's them kind of shooting their own foot, and then on the other side, there appears to be some kind of invasion. But make your spiritual life your priority. Make self-sustainability your goal, family. Ensure that you are in love, you are surrounded by love, and you're doing what you love. Because the vibration of love will keep you safe in the seasons and times to come. Because when you know that those of a higher vibration are now in control of Mama Earth, then that should make you aware of the fact that a brand new reality and order is getting ready to come into this world. We acknowledge the ancestors in the wind, the ancient ones in the wind. As I record this, family, there's a big Cyclone Freddy that is has been directed towards the East African nations. But those are their stories, family. Stay uplifted, stay in your highest vibration possible so that you can avoid what is about to happen to Babylon. Special shout out to everyone that supports us on Patreon. We appreciate, love you so much. Anyone who has sent us a love donation through PayPal, there is a gift for you in the mail. Tuko pamoja.
Hear a clarion call. It's time to rise and shine. Time to get what's mine, yeah. And I want it all, beyond the riches of the world, to the promises of God for my life.